Welcome to the AI for Career Success video overview by Curt Robbins. We're experts at AI coaching and helping professionals like you and your employees upskill in AI.
In this analysis, which is based on reporting from outlets like LinkedIn, CNBC, and Business Insider on April 22, 2026, we're going to examine Google's significant new move in the AI hardware space. So here's our plan. We'll start with the AI chip landscape, then get into Google's strategic shift, break down the difference between training and inference, and finally, we'll talk about why all of this matters right now.
Okay, let's dive into Section 1, the AI chip landscape. To really understand the weight of Google's announcement, we first have to get a feel for the competitive environment they're operating in. And let's just say, it is not a level playing field.
For quite some time now, the AI hardware industry has really been defined by Nvidia's leadership. Their powerful GPUs became the go-to standard for any intensive AI workloads, and that created a pretty significant barrier to entry for any competitors. It shaped the entire economic and developmental path of the field.
So it's inside this Nvidia-dominated world that Google has just introduced a pretty fundamental change to its hardware strategy, and it signals a much more direct competitive stance.
What Google announced is that it's moving away from its single-chip solution. So instead of having one general-purpose TPU for everything, the company is launching a dual-chip strategy. Their upcoming 8th-generation processors, which are set to debut later this year, will be specialized. One chip for training models and a separate one for inference.
And why the change? Well, according to Google's Senior Vice President Amin Vahdat, the main reason for this pivot is the explosion of AI agents. These autonomous systems that are designed to handle complex tasks. As these agents get more and more sophisticated, they just demand hardware that's more specialized and efficient.
Now, to fully grasp why this shift to specialized chips is so important, it's really crucial to understand the two very different jobs that these new chips are designed to do.
First, you have AI training. This is the foundational, really resource-heavy phase. It's where an AI model learns its skills by processing just immense data sets. It's a slow, computationally expensive process. You can think of it like the years of study it takes to build up deep expertise. And on the other hand, you have inference. This is the practical application of all that training. It's the process of using the trained model to give you an answer or perform a task. And this phase has to be incredibly fast and efficient because it's happening in real time, right when a user needs it.
So with that technical background in place, we can now dig into how this hardware decision reflects a much larger strategic trend, not just at Google, but really across the entire tech industry.
The scale of AI integration is just accelerating at an incredible pace. To put it in perspective, Google CEO Sundar Pichai recently said that a staggering 75% of all new code inside Google is now generated by AI. That kind of massive internal adoption really highlights the urgent need for optimized and cost-effective infrastructure.
The key takeaway here is that this move is about much more than just new hardware. It really signifies a major escalation in what you might call the AI arms race. This is all about gaining vertical control over the entire technology stack, from the silicon all the way up to the software. By designing its own chips, Google is trying to reduce its dependence on Nvidia, optimize performance for its own needs, and most importantly, manage the massive costs of doing AI at scale.
And this all leaves us with a pretty big question for the future. As AI becomes more and more integrated into business, are these off-the-shelf solutions going to be replaced by custom specialized chips as the new standard? Thank you for watching. This is where we teach you AI and help you get smarter than your competition. If you like these videos, use the QR code at the beginning of this video to buy us a coffee or hire us to coach you or your employees in AI. Please subscribe to the AI for Career Success YouTube channel and like, comment, and share to help us reach a wider audience.